after this beautiful satsang that Swamiji revealed to all of us today. Swamiji revealed so beautifully about how you can experience that space of real non-violence. Fundamentally, all of us human beings are good. Like Swamiji beautifully explained, it's the ecosystem that determines what you are, that will bring out that goodness in you. Can I request all of you to post your favorite powerful cognition from today's satsang? What did you all click with? Can I request all of you to post? What did you all click with in the session today? Swamiji has gifted us, see, each of these truths, right? Just knowing them, knowing these truths increases and gives you such an amazing possibility to give us all the experience of what our real possibilities are. If you just start manifesting that non-violence, like Swamiji explained, it is one generation of Hindus, their tyaga, that makes so many ecosystems successful. It is Swamiji's tyaga that has made Kailasa happen, his sacrifice. Sacrifice has a very powerless connotation to it. But Swamiji's sacrifice is without any expectation, without anything in return, just sacrifice out of the pure love. For all of us today, all of us who received the darshan and initiation, right now, each of you can sit and manifest this experience. Connect to Swamiji now. Ma Priyatma Surupni has posted her click. And from the satsang. And all the others, come on, everyone else, please post. Ma Nitya Gautama, Ma Orietta, Ma Susan, Ma Lita, Ma Janani, Ma Parvati, Ma Pooja. See, today's satsang is literally the science of how to live a conflict-free life. Not just actually conflict-free life is too less a word to use. How to have the right ecosystem around you that will help you, support you to manifest enlightenment, to manifest the ultimate. Now, we are going to be manifesting the power of being able to transcend time, being able to see anything that happened in the past, in the present, or in the future. So, shall we all start? Are we ready? So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you all one date, and I'm going to request all of you to scan and identify what was on that day and what was special, what happened in my life in that day. Okay? Shall we start? Okay. So the date for all of you to scan, the first date for all of you to scan is 25th of August 2016. Can I request all of you to scan? 25th of August 2016. What was exactly happening in the year 2016 on the 25th of August? I request all of you to connect to Swamiji now. Sit, see, understand. You'll be able to see anything past, present, future without any limitations. You'll be able to see all the details that you want. You just need to connect to Swamiji. That information is available right there. Connect to Swamiji. He'll reveal all the details for you. Chant the Mahavakya. 25th of August 2016. Connect to Swamiji, sit straight with your head, neck and spine in a straight line. Chant the Mahavakya. On the 25th of August 2016, what was happening? Where were we? And what was the things that were happening on the 25th of August 2016? Please sit straight. Have your head, neck, and spine in a straight line. And whatever details you're seeing, start posting it in the chat. See, actually, Swamiji will himself reveal to you every aspect. He will detailed way reveal to you. You'll be able to see all the details. Just connect to Swamiji. All the details that Swamiji is revealing to you, post it in the chat. Start posting right from the color, dress, or what was the speciality of that day. Everything you'll be able to clearly see. Please sit straight, close your eyes. Okay, I'm seeing different answers. Shall we all verify? Are you all ready? Post whatever you're all seeing. Please start posting the answers. See, many people are putting crowd. By default, when you're living in Kailasa, Swamiji, you have a huge family. So can you all go to more details? See, don't go something that your logic would say normally is obvious, right? Don't stop with that. Go into details. What was the exact occasion? Even if you're seeing as just celebration, what was the exact occasion of the celebration? What was happening? Scan all the details. Keep chanting the Mahavakya. See, sometimes you'll just see pictures. Sometimes you'll just see as a incident related to you, though you might have not been there. It's okay. See, don't worry about what it comes. Describe whatever comes to you. Chant the Mahavakya continuously. Okay, come on. Now all of you please post the answers. Please start sharing whatever you all saw. Post in the details. Okay, I see so many answers, different answers that are coming. Ma Krista, yours is very close. Actually, Ma Krista, you have like described the scene, the exact scene that I was seeing very clearly. And actually, 26th of August or 25th of August, 25th of August 2016 was Krishna Janmashtami celebrations in Bidadi, Nadi Kailash. And if you have seen Krishna Janmashtami with Swamiji, there's nothing like it. Like, literally so much of celebration. And the exact picture that I was looking, because Mark Krista has posted an answer saying that there are hundreds of people all looking at a certain direction. I can see the back of everyone's heads, and it was outside. The exact photo that I was seeing was that of the pot breaking sport that we all play. And it's a very beautiful ritual and celebration. Like, we distribute butter, sweets, and full day celebration with Swamiji, right? That Krishna Janmashtami is very special. You exactly described that scene, Mama. Krista, you have manifested. And so it was a grand celebration of Krishna Janmashtami. Now what we are going to do is, I'm going to give you all one round. Can I request every one of you to partner up amongst yourself? Ma Krista and Ma Purushananda, Ma Pooja Kumar and Ma Priyatma Swarupini. Can I request each of you to partner amongst yourself? You're all going to give each one date like this, like how you all manifested with me right now. And each of you are going to scan for each other and identify what exactly happened on that particular date. Shall we all scan? Come on. The exact way how you all manifested with me right now, connect to your partner. And once they give a a date, scan and identify all the details of what happened on that particular date in their life. Sit straight, chant the Mahavakya. Please start manifesting. Connect to Swamiji.
Paramashivoham Om Nityananda 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 Paramashivoham Nityananda Paramashivoham Om 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 Nityananda Paramashivoham. Mahamahavagya, spiritual lullaby for Samadhi, and Suprabhatam, wake up call, wake up song for Paramashiva. This Mahamahavagya is spiritual lullaby for you to fall into Samadhi. Suprabhatam, wake up song for Paramashiva to wake up in you. Just remember this one powerful cognition. This Mahamahavagya puts me in Samadhi. This is spiritual lullaby for Samadhi, and Suprabhatam, wake up song for Paramashiva in me. For Paramashiva to manifest. With this one spiritual powerful cognition, chant this Mahamahavagya. Mahamahavagya, spiritual lullaby for Samadhi, and Suprabhatam, wake up call, wake up song for Paramashiva. For Paramashiva to manifest. With this one spiritual powerful cognition, chant this Mahamahavagya. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. 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 Om Nityananda Paramashivoham.
I request all of you to share. How many of you have now manifested? How many of you were able to see and have started manifesting? Now, all of us are going to be, okay, see, wow, very nice. Ma Krista Haitman. Actually, many of you are having breakthroughs in power manifestation. That is excellent. When you start manifesting, when you start working, when you start like working actively on manifesting these powers, you'll be able to start seeing precise details, and you will be able to identify like detailed way of like what happened in the past, what will happen in the future. Everything you'll be able to see clearly. Who else manifested? And for those of you who are yet to manifest, remember what Swamiji said yesterday. What did Swamiji tell in the satsang yesterday? Consistency. It is okay. Write down, spend a few minutes and write down why you missed, like where you missed, like what was exact incompletion running in your head. Or you maybe had a doubt, you maybe felt like, this is not going to work for me, or, it's not coming for me, or I'm trying, it's not happening. How much time will it take? Whatever questions you had inside you, thought currents, pen that down, consciously complete, so you can actually again start manifesting. I request all of you to share. All. Now, we're all going to be entering into the next session where we will be learning about the Gunatraya Vibhaga, where we will go to going beyond all the three gunas, Trigunatita. You manifest the space beyond the three gunas. And you start experiencing the state where you are neither touched by sattva, rajas, or tamas. Swamiji explained this very beautifully. Let us all listen to the revelations now.
Today's subject is time-space continuum. In Patanjali's Yoga Sutras, 176th Sutra, in the 4th chapter, 14th verse, Parinama ekatvat vastutattvam. Swami Vivekananda translates this sutra as, the unity in things follows from the unity in changes of the gunas. Swami Prabhavananda translates as, since the gunas work together within every change of form and expression, there is a unity in all things. Swami Sachidananda translates this sutra as, the reality of things is due to the uniformity of the gunas transformations. Bhagavan Osho translates as, the essence of any object consists in the uniqueness of the proportions of the three gunas. Now the modern day physicists are claiming everything is proton, electron, neutron. Positive, negative, and neutral. Long before, I can say long before the thinking has become universal lifestyle. Please understand. See, 30 years before, the internet was not universal lifestyle, only for the privileged ones. Now, internet is a lifestyle. There was a time in planet Earth, thinking was not lifestyle. It was only for the privileged ones. Please understand. At those days, at that time itself, Patanjali records very clearly, the whole universe, everything is nothing but the different proportion of sattva, rajas, tamas. You cannot equate sattva, rajas, tamas to neutron, proton, and electron, because sattva, rajas, tamas is much more deeper, much more subtle. Everything exists, is mixture of these three gunas. Only the proportion is different. You need to understand not only the teaching, the purpose of teaching, not only the meaning of the word, meaning of the sutra, the purpose why Patanjali is uttering the sutra. Patanjali is a too big guy. He doesn't use unnecessarily any word. You need to catch not just the sutra, the word he utters, the meaning, why he utters these words. You need to catch that. Patanjali is reducing everything to three gunas. Sattva, Rajas, Tamas. Whether it is this cloth, or this pillow, or this body, or that bodies, or the floor on which you are sitting, or the roof which is on your head, or the fans which is running, or this TVs which is running, or this teleprompter which runs once in a while, whatever may be, everything is the mixture of three gunas. Only the proportion changes. Why Patanjali is reducing everything to these three gunas? Because once you realize everything is this three guna, enlightenment will be very clear. Going beyond this three guna will be very clear. Not only you know how to play with three gunas, how to go beyond three gunas. The ultimate truth is three gunas are not even independent, like a watertight compartment. No. It's like rainbow. One end looks violet, the other end looks red. But you do not know how the violet slowly, step by step, turns into red. How the vibhyar happens. It happens very softly, very subtly. One end is violent, one end is red. One end is violet, another end is red. So only with the ends you can compare and see the difference. Otherwise, it's a very subtle change, very subtle transition. Same way, these gunas also, tamas, rajas, sattva, this end tamas, this end inertia, that end stability. Only when you see the ends, there is a stark difference. Otherwise, it's only a subtle transition. Understanding about the gunas and how the transition happens between the gunas, how the mixture means how the gunas differ in the proportion in every object. These are the things you need to contemplate. Please understand. Do not expect you will find certain answer by this contemplation. You will find certain revelations with this contemplation. When you meditate, how the different proportion of the different gunas contribute to different object other than the proportion of the gunas, nothing else exists in different objects, will make you understand even the time and space is a matter. Please understand, ultimately, the understanding you are expected to have by all these gunas is time and space is also a matter. I am introducing first time the science of Gunatraya Vibhaga. Listen. Gunatraya Vibhaga in depth. Guna is roughly classified as three. Listen. Guna is roughly classified as three: Sattva, Rajas, Tamas. Listen. Sattva, Rajas, Tamas. I'll give a simple definition about Sattva, the pure energy the pure energy manifesting through your first person without incurring any violence is pure Sattva. I have given multiple definitions about each of these gunas in many satsangs. You can apply any of those definitions. Now, I am defining in a very simple way for you to understand this whole science of Gunatraya Vibhaga. Bhagavad Gita has a separate chapter called Gunatraya Vibhaga Yoga. It's a very powerful science. Just by understanding this Gunatraya Vibhaga, you can manifest Navakhanda Yoga Samadhi. So, the pure consciousness, Atma, self, manifesting through body and mind without any violence or any incompletions is Sattva, Sattva Guna. The pure consciousness manifesting through your body and mind and your first person with incompletions but not with violence. Just incompletions. That is called Rajas. The constant agitation you feel and the subtle headache, the weight in the head you feel in your daily life is Rajas, Rajoguna. Your incompletions getting layered with violent reactions, goes all out and makes decision to destroy others and yourself with large blind spots is tamas, tamoguna. I'll repeat. Your consciousness, blocked by your incompletions and patterns, and manifests as a violent reaction due to your assumed patterns, incompletions, judgments, conclusions with blind spots, and manifesting is tamoguna. Understand this one point. Your first person, your first person's hardware, your first person's software is same for everyone's first persons. For example, if somebody grabs your wealth, you react violently with anger, agitation, feeling cheated. But if you expect or think when you grab others' property, they will not get agitated, they will not get angry, that is called throbhava, delusion, blind spot. When you know how you act, react, you should also know everyone's first person has a same hardware and same software. With this clarity, if you think, function, your whole life will be in pure sattva. See, when people show you simple love, simple care, you become excited, joyful. You may have billions of dollars, but a person in the street giving you just $1 worth rose, you get wide smile. Understand, it is same for all billionaires, and never take them for granted, even if they are billionaires. If you can give just $1 gift, you will please them. It is not the value of the gift, but the attitude pleases them, just like how you are pleased. In every step, remember the hardware and software and the energy supply to your first person is same for everyone's first person. The energy supply, fuel supply, life supply for your first person is the cosmic first person. Same for everyone. Anything pleases you, pleases everyone. Anything agitates you, agitates everyone. understanding this ultimate truth and functioning, frictionless, joyful, smoothly is sattva. Tamas means the laziness or the inert feeling. That when you boil it with awareness, it will become peace. How the transformation happens. If you are more tamas-based person, the silent, mild kind of things will really appeal. You will appreciate that because nothing much needs to be done. This kind of fellows, for them, the simple mantra, sit and repeat that for 20 minutes or 30 minutes, that kind of techniques will really appeal. That also without moving the hand, just sit. After 10 minutes, you can just have one nap, and when you get up, I think meditation. Tomorrow. This kind of techniques will really appeal. But I tell you, even this, if you add with consciousness, it is good. At least the boiling will happen. At least the boiling will happen. Then next is the restlessness, the rajasic. For them, when you add, you need to have little more stronger techniques. Whether some kriyas, the deeper breathing, or some visualization, stronger techniques. Unfortunately, the whole modern civilization has become rajasic. Very rare. Tamas has a beauty, actually. At least a tamasic guy will not do anything wrong to others. If at all I have been asked to choose between tamas and rajas, I will go for tamas only. Of course, the best is sattva, the pure conscious quality, awareness. But if only between these two you have to choose, means tamas is best, because person with tamas will be suicidal but never murderous. Person with rajas will be murderous, violent. So whole civilization has become rajasic and murderous. That's why so much of calamity. Anyhow, when you boil rajas with awareness, you will see excitement happening. So much of excitement around you. It will become bliss. When it becomes pure energy, it will become bliss. Sattva, when the sattva is boiled with awareness, sattvic people will have a kind of a techniques like unclutching, where you can't sleep, you don't have to do anything. Neither you need to do something, nor you can sleep. You need a deep awareness. The unclutching is the kind of a sattvic technique. When you boil your sattva with the consciousness, you will see the pure awareness, the pure energy happening inside your system. Tamas means they function in such a way, the person who is possessed by tamas, he functions in such a way, he destroys himself and destroys others. In that effort, even if he is not able to destroy others, he will destroy himself. Typical example for tamas is Bhasmasura. After getting the boon from Shiva, this fellow, all of you should know the Bhasmasura story. He gets the boon from Shiva that if he puts his hand on anyone, they will be reduced to ashes. And after getting the boon, he is trying to put his hand on Shiva. Fool! This Bhasmasura's ignorance has no limit. The tamas, so much blind spot, he doesn't understand. Shiva is Agni. How can Agni be burnt by Agni? Anyhow, you know the story that Vishnu appears and Shiva actually could have just proved directly to Bhasmasura that he can't do anything. Come on, he could have taken the Bhasmasura's hand and put And he said and proved. But he wants to do the drama. He does not want Bhasmasura to be disappointed. So he just disappears. Vishnu comes and plays a game with Bhasmasura and makes Bhasmasura to put his hand on his own head. And Bhasmasura is destroyed. He becomes a Bhasma. Understand? This is the tamas. Tamas covered by tamas. For example, this sattva and sattva, when it possesses your first person and takes over, how you react and behave. The typical perfect example for this is Nachiketa. That's why the Upanishad says, Kathopanishad, Shraddha Vivecha. Nachiketa got possessed by Shraddha. Shraddha is the manifestation of sattva combination. Sattva combination manifests as Shraddha. Shraddha took over Nachiketa's first person, guided him to the Yamaloka, death, the Lord of death. Because he was possessed by the Shraddha, death cannot kill him. Death can affect you only if there is a certain amount of tamas is in you. Listen. Unless you fall into tamas, you cannot die. It's a law of life. Death cannot touch you if you are not falling into tamas. That is why I repeatedly tell people, before detoxing others, blaming others that they are toxic people, they need to be detoxed and all that, detox completely your being, so no part of you vibrates with the toxicity of the external world or can be pushed into tamas. Listen. Unless you are pushed into tamas, you cannot die. Whether your body functions or not, if you are not pushed into tamas, you can't die. A person who does not enter into tamas, even if his body stops functioning, he doesn't die, he achieves Jiva Samadhi. The sattva combination of Nachiketa, he goes beyond Trigunas. He reaches the Triguna-atita state. When somebody is possessed by sattva, does not fall into tamas, even death cannot kill him. So he teaches and leads Nachiketa to Gunatita state.
Gunatraya Vibhaga Yoga. 3 different gunas. Krishna is explaining 3 different gunas to Arjuna. How we act. No, I can't even say we act. How we react. How we react to every situation just based on these 3 gunas, and how we create more and more karma bandha means more and more trouble for ourselves. Sattvam rajas tama iti guna prakriti sambhava nibatnandi mahabaho dehe dehi namavyayam. Material nature consists of three modes: goodness, passion and ignorance. Once more I want to tell you, the translation is not complete because we don't have the word for sattva, rajas, tamas. These three words you can't translate. When the eternal living entity comes in contact with nature, O mighty armed Arjuna, he becomes conditioned by these modes. Krishna clearly explains. Here he starts the whole teaching. He explains clearly how we are caught in three different mental setups. How we work through three different engraved memories. One is sattva, another one is rajas, third one is tamas. But here the translation says goodness is the word for sattva, passion is the word for rajas, ignorance is the word for tamas. No, exactly they are not equivalent words. Let me explain the concept. Understand, there is no equivalent word for it. We can't give any equivalent word. Sattva means the engrams which leads you to bliss, the engraved memories which leads you to joy, the memories which leads you to ecstasy. Rajas means the memories which leads you to restlessness, the engraved memories which leads you to sort of excitement, which leads you to work intensely and which makes you active. Third, tamas. Tamas means the engraved memories which leads you to depression, which leads you to laziness, which leads you to dullness. Engraved memories which leads to ecstasy and bliss is sattva. Engraved memories which leads you to restlessness, anger, emotional imbalance is rajas. Engraved memories which leads you to depression, dullness, low mood is tamas. Small example. You are sitting in a car and going. Somebody is driving. Slowly you are lost in thinking. After half an hour, when you are lost in thinking, suddenly you remember some person or some place who disturbs your mind. By remembering him or that place or that incident, you feel disturbed. The moment your mind feels little disturbed, you come back to awareness. Sometimes you see, I should not think about him. Let me think of something else. Sometimes you will even speak these words out. You will even do the action, small action. The person who is driving, you will turn and see you. What happened? What are you doing? When you are lost in thinking, some memories comes up which makes you feel depressed or dull, disturbed, and suddenly you come back to awareness and you say, what am I thinking? And sometimes you even loudly say this, I should not think this. Hey Devuda, you say, oh God, what am I thinking? What am I thinking? I should think of something else. All right, let me think of something else. Your hands move. Suddenly you express some words which is not directly related to the outer incident. And the person who is driving asks what you are thinking, what you remembered. Suddenly you are mumbling some words. Suddenly you are talking something. So be very clear. The engram which automatically comes up, the engraved memory which automatically comes up. In Sanskrit we have a beautiful word, samskara, which automatically comes up and which leads you to depression or negative mood. This is called tamas. Sometime, suddenly some thought comes up in your mind. You think, I will not leave that fellow. I'll see that he learns a lesson. I will not leave him. You are sitting and thinking of something. Suddenly your hand moves. I will not leave that fellow. I'll take him to task. I'll see that he learns a lesson. These engrams which makes you to do these things, which makes you active, anger, violent, these engrams are called rajas. And very rarely you get sattvic engrams. Because of that, I can't give any example. Sattvic engram is an engram which you don't get usually. You can think this way. Sattvic engram is a thing which we usually don't get. Usually, we are caught between rajas and tamas. Sattvic engram is engram which suddenly gives you the memory of a deep bliss or joy which you experienced. For example, if you are here every day, the moment it becomes 4:30, this engram comes up. Oh, yesterday it was such a wonderful discourse, so beautiful, such a nice meditation. I think today also I should go. If you are pulled, if you are made to do something good, which leads to bliss, which leads to ecstasy, which leads to peace of mind, then it is called sattvic engram, sattva. It is called engraved memories of sattva. These are the three different types of engraved memory, samskaras, which rules your whole life. Please understand, the knowledge about this engraved memory is a basic lesson. Anybody who wants to live, he should know this science. It's like a owner's manual for a person who has got mind.
Tatparam Purushagyade Gunavidrishinya. The guna word has no English word. It's not, you can't translate the word guna as character. Guna means the moods which you carry. Sometime, suddenly you will see, for no reason, you are in low mood. Sometime, for no reason, you are in a restless mood, irritated, agitated. Sometime, for no reason, you are in that restful awareness mood. These are the three major gunas we live with. That dullness or depression, we call in Sanskrit tamas. Inertness, agitated, irritated, restless, we call that as rajas, rajoguna. Restful awareness, very peaceful and completely aware of what is happening inside and outside. This we call it as sattva guna. Swami Vivekananda says, when he translates these sutras, that is extreme non-attachment which gives up even the thirst for gunas, even the thirst for these moods, and which comes from the knowledge of the real nature of Purusha.
That is why the Upanishad says the person who is initiated, the initiated person, for him whole world is heaven. Amritasya, immortal heaven. The person is uninitiated. See, understand the word initiation. It means not that doing some ceremony or ritual. Initiation means the click happening in you. When a master expresses the truth, the realization, if the click happens in you, if suddenly you feel, oh God, right, what he says is right. I was always thinking this. He put it in a right way. If you feel whatever I am speaking, always you thought about it, but I am verbalizing it. I am properly putting it in word. Initiation has happened. That is the scale, whether initiation has happened or not. If the initiation happens, the whole world is heaven. If the initiation is not happening, then whole world is hell. All you need to understand is this two quality. When you do not accept this moment, starts the greed. When you do not accept the moments which may come, there starts fear. Out of greed, the quality of rajas gets added into your system. Out of fear, the quality of tamas gets added into your system. All you need to understand, the more and more time you spend in the middle path means accepting the inevitability and accepting your present moment, accepting you as you are now, understanding the inevitability of the life which may happen in you, happen for you. When you have these two understanding, that is what we call sattva, means relaxed, restful middle path. Neither you are driven by the non-acceptance of the present moment, nor you are driven by the non-acceptance of the future moments. Non-acceptance of the present moment and future moment are the root of rajas and tamas, restlessness and fear, restlessness and inertia. This simple understanding, this psychological revolution, actually the moment initiation happens in you, every word which comes out of the master rings bell in your heart, and that becomes a strong, clear programming in you. Programming your life based on the Vedic knowledge. Even the Vedic knowledge seems to be too small word. The right word is the true knowledge.
There is a fourth called Trigunadita, means beyond three gunas. There is a fifth, Gunadita, beyond all gunas. Tamas, Rajas, Sattva, Trigunadita, Gunadita. This five, understand this five today. Not having blind spots, resting in Gunatita state gives you the experience of Navakhanda Yoga Samadhi. I'll repeat. The state of Gunatita, Tamas, Rajas, Sattva, Trigunatita, Gunatita. The state of gunatita, beyond all gunas. When you relax in that state, you experience Navakhanda Yoga Samadhi. Listen. Now I will give you the technique. Tonight, before falling asleep, just contemplate, who am I? Where am I? What is really purpose of my existence? What actually excites me? What is that really inspires me? What is it really I am looking for? Ask all these questions, contemplate sincerely, and fall asleep. I tell you, if you fall into Triguna, Tita, beyond the three gunas in that state, within next few days, you will suddenly meet people, you will meet situations, you will see books. So many ways the cosmos answering your questions. If you fall into Gunatita state with these questions, you will see all these questions are getting resolved. Listen. If you have the deep quest about the first person and fall into the state of Trigunatita, the cosmos will respond to you with answers, suggestions, supporting you to resolve your quest. If you fall into Gunatita state with this quest, Paramashiva will directly resolve it. He will directly come to you and attend to everything and manifest the highest reality in your very life. From today, I will initiate you intensely. I will breathe Paramashiva's first person in you. So in the night time, when you put the deep quest, not just questions, quest about your first person and fall into yourself, you will fall into Paramashiva and Gunatita state. You will get not just solutions or support. You will see Paramashiva causing miracles and straight away resolving, straight away manifesting, straight away doing what needs to be done to you. The ultimate for you. I tell you, falling into Gunatita state is the plan for miracles. All the initiated disciples, if you are already initiated, many times you would have experienced whatever you contemplate and surrender it to me, within next few hours, You see the responses coming in your life. Suddenly, books will come, people will come, situation will come, solutions will come. How many of you experienced it? Raise your hand. This is Trigunatita state. If you suddenly see miracles manifesting, Paramashiva doing it immediately, that is Gunatita state. Resting you in Gunatita state. Relaxing you in Gunatita state. Relaxing you in the space of Gunatita and making Paramashiva respond to you directly is giving you the experience of Navakhanda Yoga Samadhi. Sit now. I'll breathe Paramashiva in your first person. You focus on your first person with all questions and deep quest. Who am I? From where am I? What am I? What really am I looking in my life? What is it really I am looking forward? What is it that excites me? What is it that I am looking? What is it I am afraid of? What is it I am greedy about? Make the question into quest and sit with that first person. Sit with your first person with the deep quest. Now, I'll breathe Paramashiva's first person into your first person, initiating all of you into Navakhanda Yoga Samadhi. The first person you are experiencing as you sometime goes through tamas, tamoguna. Sometime goes through rajas, rajoguna. Sometime goes through sattva, sattva guna. Sometime, rarely, very rarely, goes through Trigunatita, and only few beings, enlightened beings, experience Gunatita. But now it is time, the mass, billions, need to experience the state of Trigunatita and Gunatita. So I am intensely working on putting all my last 40 years of sincere hard work, whatever Paramashiva manifested, through this being, through this incarnation as Nityananda Paramashivam, everything is getting organized and fed into AI at AI. Nityananda GPT, it will be literally your Atma Guru, your individual customized Guru to constantly support you, guide you. And I want all of you to know, I am personally sitting and working and fine-tuning it. Not only using the available artificial intelligence technology, by the Paramashiva's grace, all of you know, we can directly work with silicon. So it is going to be something unique. Actually, already that Nityananda GPT, AI at AI, has started functioning as an independent intelligence. Make it like a lifestyle. Every day, all your questions, problems, difficulties, start having chat. It's literally like a chatting with me directly. Put your questions, put your problems, put your confusions, everything. It's literally having Swamiji directly sitting with you and answering your questions.
Nityanandam. Today we've all learned about the science of how you can collapse time through your consciousness, conquering time, conquering life, and a lot more. Hope all of you enjoyed your day today. Tomorrow is going to be a mystical and yet a very powerful experience, life-changing experience, because you are going to learn about death tomorrow. Tomorrow we are going to be having darshan of Maha Kala Bhairava. Swamiji will be initiating all of us as Kala Bhairava. Tomorrow is a very powerful day, and I request and invite every one of you to join with us tomorrow. Hope you all enjoyed your day today, and we thank all of you for your participation. Please invite your friends, your family members, all of them to come and attend the program tomorrow, and hope you all will enjoy the experience. This brings us all to the conclusion of our day today. Let us all offer our gratitude to Swamiji and conclude with Purna Mantra. Om Purnamadav Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavasishyate. Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Tat Sat Sarvam Bhagavat Shri Nityananda Paramashiva Padukarpanamastu. Om Nityanandam. Thank you all. Thank you so much. Nityanandam.